Good morning, it's Stitch Along Friday, and I was waiting to talk to you this morning because it's a pretty big morning for us. Petra's been busy as a little Christmas elf, and she's created a Black Friday sale for the very first time in all of our history. I don't think I've ever done a Black Friday sale. I may have mentioned the words Black Friday before in some of my past newsletters in the past, but we've never had an actual sale, so thank you, Petra, for doing that. It's pretty exciting. So I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, even though it is mainly the American people who are celebrating. It's still Friday after Thanksgiving, so I'm sure you're all a little groggy with the tryptophan you just, consumed in your turkey. Apparently that's what makes people sleepy. I don't think it has anything to do with the pumpkin pies or the mashed potatoes and gravy. Good morning, Lisa. It looks like I'm seeing comments. I'm so happy. I was worried a little bit that we'd have that same problem, but nope, I can see your comment. Thank you so much for saying hello right away, Lisa. Marcia Buckingham from cold Dallas, Texas. Oh my goodness, 49 degrees. That's almost like the northeast, like the North Pole. I hope you don't have snow just yet. Have it on Christmas Day, okay, Marcia? Donna Granger. Oh, and you're also very chilly. Oh my goodness, you poor people. Of course, the one thing that I love about chilly weather is you can stay inside and get cozy. And if you have a fireplace, that's even better. I mean, stitching inside on a cold day is just like so luxurious. I remember it well when we're snowed in. I love being snowed in because it happens very rarely here in Victoria or where I live. And so it ends up being a time when everybody says here, well, I'm not going out. It's not me. It's the other people driving. Well, mainly, I think people just like to sit at home. And we like to stitch. But, other people like to sit at home and do other little things around the holidays particularly. Hello, Diane Gowan. Very good to meet you from the UK. Joanna, you're here again. Well, wonderful. Nice to see you, obviously. And it looks like Marty's here. Good morning. It looks like Ellen Meldrum is here. Yes. And hello to you too. Margaret Andrew, good morning. Oh, so that's so nice. You guys are so nice to say hello to each other because it's not just me that's talking. I know you're all chatting away too. And that actually makes things so nice because I was just thinking this morning how nice I get to chat and have a conversation with you all. Even though all I can do is read your comments, it's still better than not being connected at all. It almost feels like you're in the same room as me. And I hope you feel that from each other too. Joe, hello. It's very good to see you. And Diane Zamudio. Look at Margaret says she just took her finished Harbor Village to the framers. Yay. I hope it's ready before you... Oh no, it'll be ready, I'm sure. Have you decided whether or not it's going to be something you want to have finished before Christmas? Some people are really worried about getting things before Christmas, but there's time after Christmas too, right? And in fact, that reminds me, really, I mean, Lisa said this the other day, and I just loved the way she put it. Don't be afraid to order the printed leaflets, even though we have a Canada Post strike on right now. Of course, the Canada Post Labour Union has decided to do it just before Christmas. And I can tell you that the majority of small retailers and even regular people who are all waiting for their passports to go for a holiday, we are all not happy. The Canadian people themselves are absolutely unhappy at the demands that are being made of Canada Post. Apparently, they want a huge raise, and I don't think they can do that. But anyway. I'm very upset about it, as you can imagine, and Petra was too, because she had all sorts of wonderful ideas in mind with regard to you being able to get a hold of the printed leaflets, which are very rare, and we really don't only have a limited amount of these printed leaflets, right? So don't be afraid, as Lisa said, to order them, because we will send them ASAP as soon as they're all being packaged. People are ordering them, and they're being packaged, and they're ready to go in the mail as soon as the mail starts moving. So you will get them. You may not get them before Christmas. It looks like Canada Post is digging in, and so is the union. but nobody's happy. So it will probably be legislated back to work because it's an essential service. So I don't know. I wish I were in charge sometimes. So that's it about the strike. But please don't be afraid to order, okay? Because we will send them out to you. I just really want to make sure that you know that. And that way you'll get the printed pattern and it will be in your collection rather than waiting and then finding they're all gone. Okay, so that is that. I wanted to make sure that you got that. And Diane, oh my goodness, 50 in Killeen, Texas. Finally fall temperatures. I guess so. Jean Morrison, hello from Atlanta. Everyone's chilly. Oh, that's good. You are welcome for the December cottage. I put it out this morning because I have a physio appointment immediately after this at 10:30 here, and it's now 9:35. So as soon as I'm finished here, I will put on my running shoes and run to the physio. No, I don't think I can manage that. But I will get in my car and drive to my physio because I've been having these little hip problems, and I don't think it's anything to do with the joint. I've heard that there's some kind of tendinopathy that's going on around and for older people. Anyway, so I'm going to be going there and making sure that things are improving because I'm doing my exercises. And anyway, so Marty, you're welcome for the December cottage. I had that done early this morning. And I hope you all like that little bit of gingerbread touch. You know, I'm kind of the gingerbread lady now, I think, as far as designing goes. I know other people started doing this, other designers started doing gingerbread work after I started. But that's okay. I can be the original gingerbread designer. Good morning, Margaret Andrew. Wonderful to see you too. Let's see, who else is here? Joanna, you finished your twee? Are you kidding? Oh, how exciting. Oh, I can hardly wait to see the finished product. I don't know whether you finished, but you finished stitching it, right? I think I got that. And Joe is here, which is so wonderful. Joe Larry M Wemys. It's actually a combined name for everyone in the household, I think. Anyway, I always call you Joe, and I'm really glad. Diane Zamudio, hello. Margaret Andrew is taking her thing to the framers, exactly. Oh, Rachel, you're here also. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that your time where you are is not too stressful for you. I'll think about you all day today, maybe all weekend, but only on and off. I also have to leave room for my brother who had a detached retina a little while ago. They did emergency surgery on him because he could go blind in that eye. And now he has to lie flat on his face. They've given him a kind of a pillow with a, like you have at the massage parlor, you put your head in it. So he has to lie flat. Oh, he just like for the next, I think he's done his 10th day and he has to do at least 2 weeks. So I think he's just coming out of it and it is starting to heal. So I keep thinking about him also. So I have to leave room in my thoughts for that. But Rachel, you got 4 projects, which were fox, brown marks on them. Tried something new. They all came up clean. Way. One was Hardanger. Oh, that's really good to know. Did you, you said they were fox. Oh, I see. So it sounds to me that you have found a way to clean. So maybe you can make a post about that. Not here, but not today, but sorry, not in this chat because it will get lost. But if you found a special way to clean things, we're all very interested. Margaret says it will be done on the 13th, but I won't need it till spring. Exactly. It'll have a spot, in your lake house cottage. That'll be beautiful. That's a perfect spot for it. Margaret Hardy, good morning from Philadelphia to you too. Let's see who else is here. Marty's got lots of stitching to do, but I had to take 2 days to make her grandmother giveaway present. Oh, not complaining. Well, you're absolutely right. Having time with your grandchildren is such a luxury and so special. Of course, I have no grandchildren, but I know that people who do just love it. I've often heard you get the best of the children, and then you give them back to their parents when you are tired, which is the way it should be. Dorothy, it's 15 degrees. Oh my goodness, you really are. You are in the coldest place so far, according to all of the people who have given us temperatures. Looks like you're in the coolest place. Diane says, I can't wait to see it. Thank you. And Marty says, need pics, girl. Finish my tree, I tweet. Exactly. We absolutely need to see it, Joanna. If you have finished it, like finished, not just finished stitching, but even if you've just finished stitching, we'd love to see a quick pic. And Louisa says, hello, nice to see you, Louise. I always say Louisa. I don't know why I put an A at the end of your name, but never mind. I still like Louise too. It's just, it comes naturally to me, I think. You're welcome, Joe. Karen says, oh, good morning from New Zealand. Last day of spring and then summer. Oh, being in New Zealand, it must be wonderful to have the summer when we're all complaining about being too cold. And then when we're too hot, you're getting cold or cool anyway. Anyway, Karen, it's wonderful that you're here, and welcome, obviously, at this early morning for you. Rachel, hugs to your brother. Thank you very much. Lisa says, hopefully he'll be better. Yes, he will be better. He's feeling better, and his eye can see light now, which is a miracle. So far, so good. We're all crossing our fingers that he'll get some definition. I don't think he's going to get clear vision, but at least there'll be some vision, which gives you that three-dimensional feeling and not that dizzy feeling, which I had to go through one time too. Marty says 10 grandchildren. No, thanks. I'm fine here in my little home. If I get grandchildren here, I'd have to put everything up so that they wouldn't touch the things I want them not to touch. I know that sounds terrible, but I remember that feeling coming to my parents-in-law, and they had to put all their special ornaments away. I'm sure it'd be lovely. Sheila said, good morning, friends. And Sheila, I don't believe I've seen your name very often, but it's really nice that you dropped in. Thank you. Dorothy, are the new bling trees available to order soon? Yes, they're going to be available to order, the new bling tree packages, but you'll, of course, know that there were some items that we didn't order until obviously too late. So those items, they're silks actually, they're still in the mail. We know where they are. Apparently, Lisa said they're somewhere in Los Angeles at the moment. They made a circle. But we cannot accept them here in Canada. But three-quarters of the kits are made. The leaflets are done, and they should be there very soon. So we should be able to sell them next week. But as you know, we'll have to wait for the mail, the Canada Post, to go back to work, which all of us are not happy about. And at a certain point, if they're not going back to work for quite a while, I might just collect all those packages with Lisa, and we'll drive over to Vancouver and then drive over to Roberts Point, which is not that far away from Vancouver, and we can mail them in the U.S. And that would be good, right, Lisa? We could have a special vacation. Maybe Petra will come along, and we'll get a van, and we'll bring them all to the mail in the U.S. Anyway, for now, we'll just wait. But yes, you can order them, which will be great, because they are, as usual, limited amount. What new bling trees? Exactly. I don't have the model here. Lisa has it, and she can't mail it to me because our mail is not there. But we might just have her send it to me once she's finished it. And I'm not sure if she's actually even working on the finishing part, but maybe she'll tell us now. Sheila says, I come occasionally. Yes, I not often, but I remember your name. And then I thought, oh, but you weren't there last week, I don't think. 2 weeks ago, I was at the airport. Back home today. It was really nice of you to drop in. Honestly, I'm really glad that you come. Even occasionally, love it. So the new bling trees are a little smaller than the previous bling tree. And the colors are more blue and gold and sparkly silver and blues and golds, but still very rich. And the tree itself is somewhat different, but it is also another tree, and it will have bling with it so that you don't have to go find all the bling yourselves. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. We can have some really fun times, but having them for sale, which is planned by us all for next Friday, will be good, because then we can tell how many people will be needing to be sent, and then we can also get those kits ready to go in cardboard boxes. We can order the cardboard boxes and everything, okay? Or the big envelopes. I'm not quite sure how they're going to be sent. I think in envelopes. Anyway, but I said that, Lisa, Bling Tree 2 is not finished yet. Yes, The actual kits are not quite ready because, like I told everyone, the ingredients are not all in, and they're in the mail. I've already said those things. What is the name again? I'm ordering it today. No, you cannot order it today, Marty. I'm sorry, but it's not available on our website yet. It's just going to be called Bling Tree 2. Okay, and it's not with the number 2. I think it's with the letters TWO, but that's okay. You cannot order it yet. It will be available next Friday, not today. Anyway, I'm very excited about our Black Friday today, though. We have a Black Friday sale on that Petra somehow put together yesterday in a big hurry. She's finished her special course, and so it took her a little while to get that together. But I sent out an email early this morning only with the Black Friday link. Go to our website. Do you know what's on sale? Is she's put on all of the courses, all of the Beyond Cross Stitch courses that have 10 patterns in them, and you get to learn all these specialty stitches one after the other with videos. So they are now on half price. Honestly, 50% off. We've never done that before, so well, good for you, Petra. So go and register for one of the courses at least, if not all of them, because this is really the lowest price you'll ever get in all year. And so that's really excited. We're really excited about that. And also all the individual patterns for Beyond Cross Stitch, I think they're also on sale. What else is on sale? I think we have a lot of ornaments patterns on sale. I think the little mice that I showed you last week, we have three not so blind mice, and they're in the little pattern for I think they're called Christmas mice or gingerbread mice probably. And then I think all the cupcakes, the Christmas cupcakes are on sale. That pattern is on sale, and these are 20% off, I think, or maybe 40. I don't even know what she's got them on for sale for. But you know which other ones are on sale? This one with the purses, which I think we've seen someone do these purses just recently. These purses, I didn't show you the rest of the models too quickly because last week I did them already, and I wanted to make sure that you got to see We Three Kings, Joy to the World, and Oh Christmas Tree. These are the little purses that you can make out of the pattern for, what's it called? Something purse. Mini purses. That's what it's called. And let's see what else is on sale. Oh, yes, this one. This time I found the scissors. And so you can see the scissors just hang there. Like you can put these, this pattern is for sale, or on sale, I should say. And it also has my Christmas scissors on the back, so you can make this actual scissor case and then hang it on your tree for Christmas, but then use it too, which is kind of fun. Good, Marty. I'm glad you ordered those little baking cups, which you can order exactly from King Arthur Baking Company. I think that's a great place to buy them. The ornaments that you can make out of the Beyond Cross Stitch patterns, the Beyond Cross Stitch courses have these ornaments in them, and half of them for every level are reds and greens, or are shown as reds and greens. And I think this is level 4. So Lisa did the finishing for these, and she did such a nice job. It's like a banner. It's kind of a little hard to see because it's white, so it's kind of shining back. So she's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in one banner, and it's glorious. Lisa, you did such a wonderful job. I wish we could see them more clearly. Maybe if I go a little closer. There we go. That's what they look like. They're done on off-white, but the light kind of shines back into the camera, so it doesn't, there, much better to see them that way. And now you can see all of the different ornaments. Now, can you imagine? You can make these square things into ornaments. Absolutely. And do you know where you can find the finishing instructions for 3 different kinds of ornaments? It's called Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas shows you exactly how to finish. I think I showed you last week exactly how to finish certain ornaments. You can finish them with heart hanger and blanket stitches all around. You can finish them as one of these, but that's not in the thing. You can finish them like this. You can finish them like this. There's all sorts of ways you can finish ornaments, and 3 of those ways are in the leaflet or the PDF, the downloadable PDF called Merry Christmas. So if you're wondering how to finish something professionally, it's a great leaflet to get. Let's see. Yes, you're absolutely right about that, Dorothy. Joanna says, I ordered some too. Came in very quickly. Yes, that's so good because the baking cups, I mean, if you don't know where to find them, then you can't make that pattern. And the baking cups pattern is for sale and on sale. Also, I think in this case, you can find all these buttons at Michael's or some other outlet where they have the Jesse James buttons, I think they're called. And Karen, I love a sale too. And you know, we, as I said at the beginning of today, we never do a Black Friday sale, ever. But Petra wanted to, and she is really good at creating the enjoyment and the happiness of a sale and making it and organizing it. And so she did that for us yesterday. So the actual Black Friday sale is there with a beautiful banner at the top. So go to our website and immediately you'll see the banner. So just click on that and all of the patterns will appear. I have sent a newsletter out with just the Black Friday ad in it. So you can just click on that and you'll end up in the exact same place. And then the newsletter was not actually a newsletter. It was more like an announcement email. And so I'll send the actual newsletter tomorrow probably, because today is all about this Black Friday sale that is our very first one and maybe our last one ever. So have fun ordering those. That's right. I love a sale, says Karen. Love it too. Well, so that's a lot of my announcements were there. Oh, and don't forget, there is a wonderful little YouTube video. And it is called Merry Christmas with Detailed Finishing Instructions, I think it's called. Anyway, it's also called Merry Christmas, and it's on our Victoria Sampler YouTube channel. So if you go there, you'll see the actual pattern for the finishing instructions for ornaments there. It's a little video, very short, and it shows you what's inside so that you can kind of see the actual leaflet before you buy it. So I did want to mention that. It's on our YouTube channel called Merry Christmas. So just look up Victoria, like go to YouTube, look up Victoria Sampler Merry Christmas, and you should be able to find that video. Okay. Oh, and one of the, Lisa mentioned that we have gift cards. So even if you cannot get something for someone and you want them to have something from Victoria Sampler, you can also order gift cards to give to people. And what happens is they get I think they get a link, right, Lisa? I actually don't know anymore how it works because I haven't been looking at that for such a long time. But gift cards are amazing and they are available. So just put the words gift card in the search bar and you will find the actual item there, and you can order them in various different denominations. You know, if you want a $100 one or a $50 one, I think they have them in various different denominations. I have a lot of announcements today. Okay, so I think, oh, that's it. And then I had the announcement of the free pattern, which is, you know, I got a new printer. I got the Epson, I've forgotten what it's called, Eco printer, I think it's called. So it doesn't actually use up as much ink, and which you can tell. I mean, I don't really need it to be too bright, but it would have been nice to have shown you this very brightly. But it's available now under featured, as you know. Hello, Gracie Hill. Oh, I love to have people in the group. Honestly, we have such a good time. So thank you for saying that. Very nice. Rachel wants to do mothers and daughters. I have everything here, but I need the final push. January is the final push. I'm not sure how long your holidays last, Rachel, but somewhere in January, I'm pretty sure that would be a really good push to get that started, right? And if you have all of the ingredients, oh my goodness, that's going to be such a wonderful stitch throughout January and February. I don't know what your weather is like where you are in Israel, but it may be still pretty warm there even during January, February, but then maybe you can stay indoors with your air conditioning. Let's see. I think you're right, Taya, about the link to a gift card. Okay, good. Diane says, oh, it's so pretty. Love the gingerbread houses. And this is our last December cottage, our little free pattern December cottage. So don't forget, if you don't have all of the patterns, there's no sense, no use to ask us next year, oh, I don't have August. Go in and get them now. And don't forget to download them. Put them in a folder somewhere on your computer so that you have them all. And that way you're not going to be feeling sad that you're missing out on one or two next year when you finally get around to doing it. That happens too. Actually, it's amazing how many people actually do exactly that. I often give warnings, especially throughout December, telling people, don't forget to download the free patterns if you want them. And then somewhere in the first couple of, maybe week of January, someone will email us, oh, I missed out. So don't miss out. Don't be one of those people. So anyway, I want to check and see how everyone is doing. Oh, it's only about 15 max in January. Oh, good. Centigrade, Celsius, I should say. Rachel, that's not bad at all. That's actually very similar to it is here. Although I think yesterday evening it was close to zero here. So I think we get a little cooler here. Anyway, I just wanted to ask you all. Now, I know not everyone here is an American, and not everyone here has celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday. But even if you haven't celebrated a Thanksgiving, what did you do yesterday? And that was going to be my question for the group. So if you want to put down whatever it is, it doesn't have to be long, just a quick little, I spent my day with so-and-so, or, my family came, or I went to my brother's, or whatever. I had turkey, or I didn't. When we do Thanksgiving here in Canada, I have a turkey nowadays because it's so big. So, we have things like lasagna, or we have, I think I had gyoza at one point. This last Thanksgiving, I absolutely adore gyoza, which are like pot stickers. They're the gyoza are the lighter version of pot stickers, Chinese pot stickers. So I like this, and I made them myself. I had made the little casings for them and everything. I was so excited. They turned out okay. The flavor was excellent, but the actual pockets kind of looked like they were about to fall apart, but they tasted great. Anyway, what did you do yesterday? Anyone all over the world? It would be really interesting to see how you spent your yesterday. Again, doesn't have to be long, just a really short little, I did this, I didn't do that, didn't eat turkey. Here we go. Marcia said, I stitched on the Thanksgiving sampler, halfway done with row 6. Oh, you are starting on that one. I think I have that one here. I think I have it here. Yes. I do indeed. And there we go. So you're on row what? Let's see, first Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. You're on halfway down on row 6. So I think it's 1, 2, 3. Would that be this one? The first Thanksgiving? Yes, I think so, right? So you're in the middle of stitching this little scene, which I tried to make according to, the correct version of Thanksgiving story. And of course it was difficult because, they're all very tiny people. So I hope I didn't offend anyone. That's important. Oh, that's really good. Marty, she stitched in her blanket fort. That's the place for you. Excellent. Probably while your grandkids are running around. Joanna says, we ate too much turkey, spent time with our family, sat around a fire. Oh, that is so that's almost a perfect time to spend that way with in your Thanksgiving holiday. Way to go. Not everyone can accomplish all of those things. So well done. Ate too much turkey is really funny. My mom and aunt came over for afternoon tea. Oh, love that. So you had a Thanksgiving, but not really a Thanksgiving, right, Lisa? I'm so glad that your mom and aunt are back home from their cruising and that they came over for tea. Sounds like a perfect party. I don't know if she's listening right now, but hello, Joe. Good to see you. Rachel, we got a ceasefire. Oh, good. So no sirens up north, very quiet, no bleeps. Oh, I'm so glad you got, we saw Wicked. Not a fan? No. I'm not sure whether I like it or I don't like it. I'm really glad for you that you had a quiet night. I mean, it must be just so anxiety producing is what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what it is. Wicked doesn't sound like a fun movie to me, but maybe you have to be young to kind of appreciate Ariana's method acting. I don't know. She's a great singer. That's all I can say. Gene Morrison went out to dinner with my sister, nephew and his wife, and my niece who came down from Philadelphia. Whoa, traveling much? Gene, that sounds lovely. And going out to dinner is my idea of a great Thanksgiving. That way you don't have to cook the whole turkey. Ellen said, had lunch with friends. How sweet. Again, when you have lunch with people or dinner, I can do lunch, but I'm not very good at dinner. So I like lunch too, Ellen. Very smart. That's a good idea. Marcia, oh, yes. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Who else? Karen says, we don't have Thanksgiving here, so work for you. So you still go to work. Oh, goodness. I mean, I'm still working here with Victoria Sampler part of the time. Lisa's part of the time. But we are not necessarily going to work full time. So I assume that you are working full time, and my heart goes out to you. But hey, today is TGIF, right? So you could have been thankful for today coming up. Anyway, it's fine. Diane says, my husband and I and my younger son went to my older son's house and had a huge feast. Ham and turkey and all the sides. Oh, sounds absolutely fabulous. Mom and Aunt are getting ready to go on their next cruise. Oh, yeah. I can't believe how much they love traveling. Joe got to see Wicked on stage 2 years ago. It was great. Not sure about the movie. Haven't seen it yet. I see that it's on in a very small little theater here in Sydney. I might go and visit to see it with my friend if she's interested, but I'm kind of only half interested, and most of the movies that are out in theaters right now don't appeal to me. I kind of like more subtle movies than, Hercules or whatever. So some WW2 wrestling. Anyway, I guess that's just my gender and my age showing. What else? Oh, yes. I think in general, we're very grateful for, me personally, I'm very grateful, and I'm sure all of you are, for having some health and not too many issues, and that we're able to stitch is such a joy. I'm really happy for all of you that you can do that. Don't forget that I love you very much, all of you that keep coming back, and those of you who are new. It's so exciting to have new faces and names. And I think of you all very much when I start my Stitch Along Friday preparations. I make sure that I have the tree and it's lit up. I spent yesterday doing my little tree here and my little tree in my living room, so I'm all set for the Christmas season. And it's way over 2 hours long, and it's okay, I guess. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I saw that. It was way over 2 hours. I think thought I saw 2 hours and some. Let's see. Oh, yes. Here we go. Sorry. I almost forgot. Oh, you're working from home, Karen. I'm sorry. I actually don't know, of course, what you're doing, but I'm really glad you're working from home, which I did most of my career. And and Lisa had to come to me, which was a shame. But on the other hand, we got to be together so often at my home. And working from home is awesome, I have to say. I don't know about you, but even just being in the atmosphere of a home, so that you're not feeling like you're in a kind of an anonymous building and you have to be a certain way. So I'm really glad for you that you're working at home. Okay, well, here's our... I think this is slightly repetitive, but I'm going to say celebrate life. You can celebrate anything you want, everyone. Celebrate you're doing great. And I think that was my tendency to already be saying. So I can't believe my angel, our angel, is agreeing with you. Celebrate life. You are doing great. Good for you for getting your Christmas trees up. Yeah. You have 2 large ones. I have these 2 little ones, and they're just perfect. I don't want any more. They've got a little twinkle. I'm very happy with those. So wishing you all the best. Don't forget today and all weekend, of course, but today starts our cyber sales. And so go into our website and go to our Black Friday sale for today, our very first one that we've ever had in our entire lives. So enjoy what you might be able to get there. And of course, they're all digital, and you can still order the printed leaflets. Don't forget, you can order them. They will continue to be promoted. In other words, you can buy 2 and get 1. I'm not exactly sure what the sale part of that is, but there is a bit of a sale on that. So go and have a look on our website for those pages. Actually, there's a kind of a rotating banner that's up on our website, and if you wait long enough, you'll see all the sales that go by. You don't have to do anything. Just click on the one you like. And the Black Friday one is huge. 50% off our courses. Yay. So I hope you don't forget those. I know I have to push it, because if I don't, Petra will get mad at me and she'll see this and go, why didn't you mention? So don't forget, you can order the printed patterns. They will come to you, but they will be delayed until Canada Post and its workers decide to play along with each other. Celebrating life there is a great thing to say, Rachel. Wonderful that things are starting to look like a ceasefire is actually really good. Kathy Bird, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend as well. I'm going to say goodbye now so I can go to my physio. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving, you my American friends. And for the rest of the world, let's be grateful anyway, along with anyone who else is feeling grateful. And I'll see you next week, next Friday. Enjoy the free pattern. Bye-bye, everyone.